Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host, Gamer, and today we look at why in the world does the 306012 gigabyte heat up so much? Well, I took mine apart, and I'll show you what I found. Sit right back, have a cup of coffee, and we'll get into it. Well, on 25 February 2021, what I did is I bought the 306012 gigabyte on the day it was released. Well, with less than a year, it was heating up, just up and up and up, 83 degrees. And look, that's fans at full and everything, just ridiculous. And so I sent it back for a warranty return. I asked them to replace the thermal paste. What did they do? They just sent me a new unit. Okay. And this was a different model. It was the light hash rate, LHR. Okay. So it was trying to prevent it from being used by crypto miners, people that create cryptocurrency with their GPUs at that stage. Anyways, and this one eventually started heating up and up again. So I took it out, and recently I had a bit of time, and I took it apart. I had a look, and this is what I found. I had heard that there was an issue with not mechanically putting on enough thermal paste with these, but it's happened at two different models, two different times. It's really ridiculous. You know, how can you mess this up? That you probably couldn't even see the thermal paste when it landed on there. Well, I put on some thermal paste from Deep Cool. Well, this particular thermal paste, it's a little bit more viscous and harder to apply, but it's more durable than your standard thermal paste, at least so they say. So when I went to put it on, it was a bit difficult because it was so thick, but eventually, you know, I got it to one layer across now. I don't really care if the thermal paste oozes over the edge a bit. It's non-conductive, so I'm not really worried about it. And so I'm very curious. Let's stick it back in the machine and see what kind of temperatures we get. Wow. Yeah, so I used the Gamer's Nexus teardown video of the 3060. Basically, I just removed all the screws, took it apart, and I didn't disconnect the fans. I just flipped it over, flipped the cooler over. So you'll see that in those pictures. Hey, that was a shock. Okay, yeah, I didn't think there would be that little thermal paste on the GPU. Anyways, I just removed the thermal paste with 100% isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And then I put on that thermal paste here, DM9 from Deep Cool. You know, any good quality thermal paste, I would imagine, would do. I just used the spatula and covered, as my pictures show, covered the whole GPU. And I got a maximum of 64 degrees C, okay, on the GPU chip. And on the hotspot temperature, I got a maximum of 73 degrees. Oh, and I couldn't get it to go up above that. I used Firmark, gaming, and just tried to stress it a bit. And hey, 100% fans were running, of course, and just to really see what the difference was. So this GPU is now usable. Okay, maybe it was best for EVGA to get out of the business, because to have two different models of the 3060 not have enough thermal paste is just, where's the quality control? Why don't they have video cameras looking down on the GPUs as after they silk screen the thermal paste and whatever? You know, it's just ridiculous. So I hope I helped some of you that are having some problems with your 3060s heating up. And hey, whatever you do or don't do is at your own risk. I'm just telling you what I did and what worked for me. Okay, and I'll release some more videos at about the same time. I've got cloud gaming. I've got the 3060 versus the 9070. So if you're thinking of upgrading, what you can expect. And I think I found a fix for this problem with the 12th, 13th, and 14th gen Intel CPUs that content creators have had, with the freezing and the stuttering when you're trying to edit videos. I think I got a fix for you. So, thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary, and don't forget, well, it's not too late. You can give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you want. Hey, I welcome it, and I thank you for it. And don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video.
Look out, now wait. Watch your foot, Uncle. Oh, oh, look out. Now watch that foot now, baby.
Oh, you're going to have the grandest.